All right, take two for this review. We watched a movie called Director's Cut, which I was somewhat excited for because it was marrying punk rock and horror, which is always a good combo.
Hmm.
And it's about a rock band who wants to record a music video. They don't have any money for it. They are struggling as a band. They have, started to have infighting within the group, and they can't seem to resolve their issues. And is the band gonna end, and or are they gonna push forward, and this and that? So essentially, what ends up happening is they all agree to a very sketchy proposal of this guy who says that he's going to record their music video for them for free because
Yes.
he wants to, get a some work under his belt to show off, and then they get a video out of it, and they're like, "Oh, I don't know, this seems kind of sketch," but it's you know a last ditch effort to kind of
Yes.
save the band, right? So as you can guess, it's a horror movie. They go out there, people die. It's not a good. It's not a good time.
No.
Nor was this movie. I don't want to overshadow this review by talking too much.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, we both dislike this movie.
I hated it.
Yes.
She's trying to be fair and like nice. I'm not.
The positives that I'll say is that I like the location that was chosen for filming,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that the film looks all right, given that it's like a low budget, kind of amateur type of film. But I thought that the quality of the film looked fine.
Mm-hmm.
But aside from that, I really didn't like the characters or anybody's performance too much. I think the characters felt very unbelievable, both in their like roles within the band and also their relationships with each other. I just wasn't buying any of the drama or anything that was going on. And I also really, really didn't like the villains and thought that they were just kind of awful. So, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just found this band to be extremely fake. Felt very forced. They didn't feel like a band at all. They did not feel like rock musicians. They didn't feel like punk rockers or heavy metal band. I honestly couldn't tell what they were supposed to be. That was kind of a confusing element of the film to me.
Mm,
But yeah, typically with horror fans usually either really like punk or they really
mm-hmm.
like metal. So I thought that this was going to be a fun one, but I ended up hating everything about it. So not a recommendation in the slightest. I honestly, I just don't have enough to say. Like I have literally nothing to say about the film because I don't like reviewing movies I don't like.
Yeah,
And it was
same.
such a chore to sit through this. I hated everything about it. I hated the characters. I hated the dialogue. I hated it all. It just
Yeah,
nothing worked for me.
yeah, I agree.
But I always try to give something positive here. So if for some reason you haven't seen the amazing movie Green Room, starring Anton Yelchin and Patrick Stewart, a Jeremy Saulnier film, that is the film that you should watch.
Mm,
If you want a fantastic, authentic punk rock horror film, that's the best one out there. So if somehow that one passed you by, instead of wasting your time on this, go watch Green Room. It fucking rules.
okay.
That's it.
All right, that's it.
I'm done.
Bye.
Bye.